they are against it. Biden doesn't even know what it is. If you ask Biden, sir, are you for or against crypto? What's that? What the? Get me off the stage. He's saying, get me off the stage. Now, he has no idea, but look, Gensler is very much against it. The Democrats are very much against it. And I say this, a lot of people are very much for it, probably a lot of the people in this group, and I'm fine with it. I want to make sure it's good and solid and everything else, but I'm good with it. And if you like crypto in any form, and it comes in a lot of different forms, if you're in favor of crypto, you better vote for Trump.
Hello everyone. As you can see, guys, breaking news. Trump is actually supporting crypto and he's saying that he's actually fine with it. And today, I'm bringing to you this emergency video. There is a lot of breaking news that I gotta share. This is just the beginning, so make sure to watch this video from the beginning until the end, because if you look at Bitcoin in general, it is quite boring and a lot of people are actually scared because we're actually losing momentum and possibly, going lower, whatever, and a lot of people are saying we're going to 20,000, it's dead, it's going to zero, whatever. So watch this video till the end because I want to share something with you which makes me want to actually go even more all in than I am already all in, to scale my $1 million to $10 million trading challenge and just deploy all of the capital, honestly. So watch this video till the end. A lot of stuff I really want to share because this here when it comes to Trump and this whole election that is happening right now, this is just the beginning. So let me just show you. Let's just dig very deep into the rabbit hole and let's see as to, what is about to come, because right now this, in my opinion, is just literally an illusion. Certainly, just quickly to take care of the technicals before we move on to all the other juicy stuff. We currently are literally standing at a 100-day moving average. If it breaks down and we can revisit 58, if that doesn't hold 52, whatever, it is still in the cards. But it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be going out of my positions. I will only be scaling my position. So subscribe, hit that notification bell because we're diamond hands here. And whenever you think it is the scariest time ever, this is usually the best time. That's what it starts to feel like right now because nothing is happening. Same thing is on Ethereum. Nothing is happening. Look at it. It's just doing nothing. Remove all the drawings and all whatever. Nothing. Side move. Downward, side move. Side move-ish downward activity. That's about it. So let's just dig in. And first of all, a super limited promotion over on Bybit. If you want to trade on Bybit you can use my exclusive link down in the description of this video. And for a limited time, what you can get is if you deposit $100 using my link, only my link, you'll get $100 in rewards. You have to visit the reward center after depositing the funds. And basically, you can still claim up to $30,000 in initial deposit bonuses. The requirements are right here. And you can also claim just $100 if you deposit $100 and trade, have a $500 trading volume. So all of the information is there in the reward center once you use my link down in the description of this video to Bybit, and you can also claim other bonuses as you can see right here on your screen. So check it out, use it to your advantage. Bybit is huge, doesn't have any stupid FUD about it, unlike some other smaller exchanges or huge exchanges with problems with SEC and for example Binance and stuff. So be very careful, and this is just something you can use for yourself. So now the shill out of the way, let's now talk about this right here, because if this is so positive, which it kind of is because Trump has a lot of power right now in the election and in general, then why is the price kind of stagnating? Why is it not pumping? Quick update on the ETFs. Yesterday, we've seen basically zero, but at least Grayscale. Look, Grayscale is not dumping. That's pretty cool. Also, when it comes to the Hong Kong ETF, then it's really weak. And that's what actually here is the proof. It was the seed that had 3 million of volume. Well, actually, not volume, of inflow. And here, nothing is happening much. It's just basically dead. And I spoke to some of my Chinese friends and they said that Hong Kong is not as amazing as people think, but we're going to come back to this. And there is something that could actually change the game for Hong Kong ETF at an instant. So that's why I watch this video till the end. So let's move on. Right now, what we have in terms of the next piece of amazing news is that in the US, legislation got passed that would overturn the SEC rule preventing highly regulated financial firms for custodying Bitcoin and crypto. And it actually passed in the House. So, like Republicans, all of Republicans voted yes for it. So Republicans voted for crypto freedom. Because as you might remember, there was this SAB 121 passed by SEC as a rule, which kind of in 2022, that is supposed to be very good for the market and transparency, safety. But in reality, it was literally putting banks in shackles and just... it made it almost impossible for big banks and institutions to custody Bitcoin for their clients. So right now, they actually overturned it, which is very positive. It is very bullish. It is absolutely amazing in combination with this. However, guess what happened? Biden came out and said that, because now after the House, it has to go to the Senate, and after the Senate, the president has to sign it into law. So Biden came out and said that he would veto, which means he would just toss it out the window. Even if they pass it, he will just toss it out the window. As the president, he has the power to do so. He would veto the legislation that would allow highly regulated financial firms to custody Bitcoin and crypto. Really? Seriously? This is they're working probably in conjunction with Gary Gensler, and this is what is stifling innovation. It is about time for this Roomba to go together with Gary Gensler. Again, I don't want to get political, but it's just what it is. And right now, it makes me quite happy in this instance to see that Trump is actually leading in many of the states, and just generally in terms of the election itself. Like right now, it's all primaries. The election is going to be in the fall. But nonetheless, so Trump right now is leading overall by a tiny margin. And I understand people who might not like Trump, but who is voting for this guy. I don't know who you are, honestly. You might not like Trump, fine. But if you're voting for Joe Biden, I don't know, go see a fucking doctor, honestly. So this is number one. So for one, we have very good hopes that we're going to have the president that actually is supporting crypto and has no problem with it and is actually going to promote, promote fairness and actual development in the country, and and actually promoting innovation, because that's what crypto is. Anyway, so let's move on. The next good news is this right here. Stablecoin market cap is constantly increasing, and this usually has been an influx of liquidity into the bull run. So we're seeing huge influx of stablecoins, which is very positive. Now, next positive things, and we have so many of them, so that's why we're just running through everything. Right now, we are seeing that Bitcoin funding rate, which is what I've spoken about before, has actually at the same levels as October of 2023, and this is when the huge pump came. So we actually flushed out the leverage. We flushed out all the idiots and etc. And right now, healthy funding rate is what we see. So we are ready for the next leg up, theoretically. Also, another thing that we were saying is that right now, short-term holders capitulated at 57,000. So as you can see right here, also previously it happened before a big leg up again. So, and we were seeing this dip right here again in this consolidation / slight crash. So therefore, a lot of the things are pointing to the fact that we are about to go parabolic, possibly. So, or at least not go much lower, because there's not too many people selling. Because right now, actually, there's also another metric that Bitcoin exchanges inflows dropped to 10-year lows after a 74K all-time high. So right now, the sentiment, like what this means is that in the last 10 years, imagine since 2014, so the amount of inflows into the exchanges are less than back in 2014. It means that people understand what is about to happen. They're holding it and they're not selling it. When it's not on the exchanges, people just are not fearful, just holding this. They're holding it in their cold storage, wallets, whatever. So this is very bullish. Next piece of news. New South Korean leadership will press for Bitcoin ETF trading. I mean, nice. The whole entire world, pension funds, sovereign wealth funds, trillions of dollars, all these big behemoths and all the actual institutionals are FOMOing in together with all the countries. And now South Korea is the next one as well. So just in general, to also sum it up here, is that BlackRock is shilling their Bitcoin ETF to pension funds. Morgan Stanley is about to get Bitcoin exposure for its funds. Europe's largest bank, BNP Paribas, I told you about it, bought Bitcoin ETF through BlackRock. Argentina is about to mine Bitcoin. South Korea and Australia are about to approve Bitcoin ETFs. A few years ago, and this is a very important part, a few years ago, any one of these would have been major news. But today, people barely notice. And that is the fact. But we do understand what kind of a momentum all of this will create once the squeeze comes. and the squeeze will come. It is literally around the corner. And now there's one more piece of news, but I've put it at the end just because I'm not particularly sure if it is 100% accurate. But right now there is a lot of rumors and speculations that we could see mainland. That's why I said, I'm going to come back to this right here, to the inflows of the Hong Kong ETF, that possibly we're going to start seeing mainland China actually join the race of the Hong Kong ETF and actually participate. There is a talk that the ETF could be added to the stock Connect. It is a very, I will show you where you can read more in detail about this, and you must if you're into crypto. The implications for this, if this were to happen, this addition, are absolutely enormous. Basically, it means that mainland China, mainland money can buy. And mainland China is where the money is, my friend. So if you want more details, you can read this article here at bitcoinnews.com. And basically, it actually explains how and why Hong Kong Bitcoin ETFs might become available to Chinese investors. All the details, who said what, why there is these rumors and speculations. That a lot of the times, they said that it's impossible, it will never happen. But right now, a few things are shifting and changing. So you might as well read this article. It's pretty long. I don't want to bore you to death. But for now, the reason why I put it at the end is because it's still speculation. So I will keep you posted. So subscribe and hit that notification bell. So what we can sum up here is that we definitely, if you're into crypto and you're in the US, you need to be voting for this guy, you like it or not, because this is stifling innovation. And this is so positive in general, which at the end of the day, regardless of what happens in the short-term perspective with volatility here, let us lose this 100-day moving average, let us go to whatever. I will use this as an opportunity, short-term pain, whatever. I'm ready to sustain any pain here because I know what is around the corner. It's unfucking avoidable. As always, peace and love. Check out this quick tutorial as to how to trade Bitcoin with proper risk and money management, so you'll know. Use my link to Bybit, claim that $100 bonus if that's what you wanted to do, and get it for your trading. It would be very, very useful for you down the road anyway. And just general bonuses, all the links to everything, all the resources. If you want to scale yourself in this bull run and make generational wealth, all the links down in the description of this video. As always, peace and love. Thomas Kralow. Stay smart, stay very rich, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.